guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, currently 6:41 in the morning. It's dark, it's chilly, it's like 45 degrees, and I was just chilling, parked at the Chick-fil-A, had the car turned off, and I was just chilling, like, you know, I was watching what's this show called? The Rookie on Hulu, until we got an order. And we have an order right now from Dunkin' Donuts. We just picked it up, paying $6.25. I think it's less than 3 miles. Now the plan for today is we're gonna stay here in Tyson's from about now until about 5 in the afternoon. Then I gotta do some errands tonight. I got some things I gotta do tonight. But the plan is to go live like we did last Friday, although probably not for 5 hours, because that's a long time. But I think it'll be fun. So we shall see how today goes. Hopefully it's better than the last 2 days. Although the last 2 days, you know, I shot myself in the foot starting kind of late. You know, and that's on me. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm excited. I think today is going to be great. Now, breakfast for me is all about trying to stay as active as possible. I do lower my standards a little bit during breakfast because, you know, simply put, people order less food. The food's not as expensive. You're not going to tip as much on, like, I don't know, a bagel. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. We'll probably check in, I think, almost every single order, since I'm not going to dash till like late night. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, let me get this dropped off and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hey guys, we got the order dropped off. It became $7.25. And then look at the order we got right away. From Safeway, paying $21. It's not that many items. We're going to go do some shopping. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we basically have the list done. Got some bananas, Sprite, 2 Gatorades, and some milk. So we basically got a couple items left. Shouldn't be too hard to find. We're doing great with the time, by the way. Look at that. First time ever being at this Safeway, and this Safeway is really nice. Like really, really, really nice. So now we're looking for some saltine crackers. I think it's gonna be the nicest Safeway I've been to be honest. Everything is like super labeled, and so far no issues with anything. And as I say that, I think what I need is supposed to be right here. Or maybe not. Signature. That's their own brand. Now, why can't I find it? It's gotta be here. Yeah, because these are different ones. So maybe I'm just not seeing it. No, I don't see a green box anywhere of crackers. I think it's this one. Actually, no, mine are unsalted. It's supposed to be green. It's supposed to be right here, I think. Anyways, let me focus real quick. We'll see you guys soon. Okay guys, we're waiting for the cashier. I was gonna use self-checkout because I see in the comments that I can do it even though it says not to. But the lady was like, DoorDash, no, you can't do self-checkout. So now here we are waiting for the lady. So yeah, see how long it takes. So right now they don't have any staff. There's no cashiers. There's the one lady helping me out over there. So yeah, she needs to sign back in. So see, the lane is closed, but it should be open soon. Let's go. Okay guys, we're back in the Dashmobile. I had a great shopping experience at this local new Safeway. Well, new to me, never seen it before, didn't know it was there. It's one of those like in the middle of like neighborhoods type of grocery store, but super nice. Everything was like super easy to find. But yeah, so now we're back on the car. Now we are like 10-12 minutes away here from the drop-off. She did have some interesting comments. Basically, she's saying her house is kind of hard to find, but you know, she told me what kind of cars in the driveway, and she's gonna leave a light on and things like that. And honestly, that helps. That definitely helps, because some houses are just, you know, the numbers are just like really hard to see, or you guys know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, so when I went inside the Safeway, it was still dark, and then I came out, daytime. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing shopping, especially in the early morning when, you know, most of the orders are kind of low paying and stuff. This is great. It's actually going to take me way out of my zone now that I realize it, but it shouldn't take me that long to get back. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. See you guys soon. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off here from Safeway. Honestly, I could definitely see why people can't find her house, because you can't even see the number at all. I think it's covered behind a bush or something, I don't know. But now I did see, before you complete the order, you can see the items at the bottom, which I think is a cool touch, except that it's kind of glitchy because it was showing the items that I didn't buy. I think those were substitutions. So anyways, not a bad way to start our morning. We're sitting at 28.25. I am a little bit far away from Tyson's, but I am going against traffic, so it shouldn't be that bad getting back. But yeah, so you know what? Can't complain. definitely a great start. We've been active. I've had very little downtime so far. I know it's coming, you know what I mean? So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Okay guys, it's been a while. So the time is 10:55. We've done 2 orders since we last spoke. Might not sound like a lot. We're sitting at 42.25, but we took an extensive break. I actually ran into a friend I hadn't seen in years while picking up an order. So I actually dropped the order off, came back, and we just had breakfast. I just got done a few minutes ago, so I basically didn't do anything for the last hour or so. But it's all good, you know. It's all good. I had a good time. Plus, honestly, it was pretty slow. I left my dash on just in case, and nothing came. So, you know, I guess it's kind of a bust coming out early today, but at the same time, we already got $42 in the bag. You know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, lunch is busy. Let's ride, guys. It looks like we just accepted an order that has 2 possible bangers from the corner bakery, paying $16, going 1.6 miles, 31 items. So one has 15 items, one has 16 items from the corner bakery. Now, hopefully the food's ready. I haven't even looked at the items, to be honest. But it looks like we just got ourselves 2 bangers. Hopefully. Let's go. Okay, guys, so we got to the corner bakery, and you know, it was too much to ask to have both the orders ready. One was ready. One had a subtotal of like 120 bucks. The other one a subtotal of $150. Now we're finally back in the Dashmobile, but it's 11:32. The pickup time for both was 11:12. So like I said, one was ready, and the other one wasn't even started when I got there. You know, and I really can't blame them because they're busy, and these are big orders. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, kind of thing. Now I guess in theory I could have, you know, delivered the one that I had ready in the car and then come back for the other one. But honestly, I just didn't really feel like doing that. You know. So now we're making our way towards the first drop off. We're already basically there. It was less than like 2 miles, I think. So now we got a couple of turns. Now either they put in the incomplete address or somebody did, I don't know. But according to this, it's supposed to be like a house, but I know it's not. It's an office building of some sort, but there's no street number or anything. So, you know, we're probably gonna have to call, see what's up. But it's so good. I got a feeling that these orders are gonna pay more than what they're saying. They're both saying $8 each right now, which I guess in theory could be the whole payout. But I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a little bit more. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. Let me know. Anyways, let me try and figure out who this belongs to, because according to the map, I'm already here. Yet I'm in the middle of the intersection. Fun stuff. Anyways, let's go. Okay, guys, so we got the first order dropped off, and it was going to a Kaiser Permanente, which really means it's a hospital, and I had no idea. There was a Kaiser Permanente here. You know what? I knew that it was here, but on my Google Maps, it doesn't show up. So maybe this is just Android or my own phone or whatever, but whenever I look at the map, right, hospitals show up as red. Like they have like a little red icon, like a little cross icon or whatever, right? But it didn't happen. So as soon as I get it, the notes say, give it to so-and-so's your point of contact or whatever. And I'm like, what? Now I'm stuck here. What the heck is going on? But anyways, so I call the guy. He said, hey, are you delivering from Corner Bakery? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm here. I'm like, I'm on the loading dock. And he's like, loading dock? I was like, yeah, that's where the GPS took me. He's like, oh, could you go around the front? So I'm like, oh, sure, no problem. I go around. He meets me. Give him the food. Now I'm stuck in some kind of queue right here. Line's not even moving. But the order was paying almost $27. Let's go. And that's the small one. That was a small one. So this next one right here, I'm 4 minutes away, and this one is saying, please deliver to the loading dock. No problem. But right now, like I said, I'm not even moving. I don't know what's going on right now. This is supposed to be like you drop your patient off and then you leave. But yeah, people are just parked here, so I'm about to start honking. But anyways, so far so good. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, look at this. Look at the way they hide these tips, from $16 to $52.81. Yo, shout out to this lady. First of all, she was so nice, because there's no way you can get to the loading dock on your own. You would think you loop around the building and it's back there. That's technically how I got here, but not really, because you gotta go through a bunch of hoops. Anyways, both orders were paying around the same. And now we are sitting basically at $100. We're sitting at $95 for the entire dash. Could you imagine if breakfast would have been busy? Or if I didn't, have, breakfast / early lunch with my friend? I'm just happy. I don't know, I'm happy. We're basically already crushing yesterday because yesterday was kind of bad. But in my defense, I came out late. So, today we did the opposite. We came out super early. But we're making our way back here towards Tyson's 2. I'm excited. I didn't really say anything, but the Ravens won. And honestly, the Buccaneers look bad. I mean, other than Mike Evans, who always is a beast, the Bucks kind of struggling. Now the Ravens have to pay Lamar. I mean, I think I saw him hold a sign that it was like "pay me" or something like that. I forgot what it said. But right, look at that. So just so we get orders that are so good, like the one we just did. Look at this order. I'm taking a screenshot from Chick-fil-A, paying $3.75. 3 items, 9.6 miles. By the way, my acceptance rating is currently sitting at 3%. So, not that great. Let me see. I'm actually going to foreclose my app real quick because it's been kind of glitchy. So let me foreclose it, open it up. So we should be good. We should be good. We're accepting here. And as soon as I say that, I feel like I made it worse. Nope. Okay. We're back online, waiting for good, decent offers. And we're getting some bad ones, but that's okay. That's going to happen. Now, let me double check that there's no peak pay going on because, there is $1. Look at that. There's $1 peak pay that started randomly at $11.40 and that ends at $1.10. So at minimum order, or like the number, is going to be $7.25. So, trash. We're getting a bunch of trash. Panera Bread sends me so much trash on daily, especially the ones that say Panera Corporate. Those are the worst paying Panera orders. The worst. Anyways, we're basically already back here in Tyson's 2. We're just gonna wait for a good offer. So we'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, as we were heading to Tyson's 2, we get this offer from the Corner Bakery and Tropical Smoothie Cafe. $16 for the payout. I think it's less than 2 miles. Same drop off, 2 different merchants, but it's 2 different customers. I think it's either going to some type of office building or perhaps an apartment complex. I'm not entirely sure, but we're almost there here at Tropical Smoothie. The food was ready at the Corner Bakery, so hopefully I don't have to do any waiting like we did yesterday. Watch me get there. They're like, the pickup time is in 25 minutes. I'm gonna be like, you need to make it right now, my guy. We'll see what happens. There's no parking like always, so we're gonna have to park in this 15-minute parking real quick, and then, yeah, there's plenty of parking there, so it's no big deal. I don't mind a little 45-second walk or whatever. I'm just hoping the food's ready. Let me see here. I'm gonna say that I've arrived. Let me see if the pickup time is kind of close. Okay, yeah. So the pickup time is at noon and it's 11:57. So the food should be ready, and hopefully we don't have any issues dropping it off. And then after this, we're gonna be over the $100 threshold. Let's go! I'm hyped. Hopefully today we can, crush it. Again, we're only dashing until like 5:30, so we need this. Let's go. Okay, guys, so it's been a little bit actually. So we got the orders dropped off here from Tropical Smoothie and Corner Bakery. But you know what I just realized? And I thought it was a glitch. I don't think once you're already in the delivery mode, I don't even think you can switch orders anymore. Like I tried, because when I got to the building to drop it off, I was like, well, let me see where the other one is. Maybe that one's closer or further away or whatever. I couldn't. The little toggle option to pick the order wasn't there anymore. So I don't know if that's a new thing or maybe my app was glitching. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this. But basically I couldn't go back and forth. I couldn't change the orders. So let's say I wanted to drop off one first. I couldn't do that. So when I got out of the elevator, one of the customers actually met me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, which one are you again? I have 2 orders. And then she was the second order. And that's when I looked at it. I couldn't even go to that order to say that I gave her the food. I had to complete the first order, which I thought made no sense. But anyway, so we dropped that off, and then we went to China Express. They gave us that banger yesterday, $7.50. The order stayed at $7.50, and right now we're back here in Tyson's 2, just declining some low-paying offers, mostly from Panera. But we're sitting basically at $120, which is awesome, and it's only $12.35. So if we can get a couple more orders here, keep us steady, go into the Macy's, you know, drop with maybe $150, hey, we can make $200 today by 5 p.m. Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Everyone's getting bangers today on the Discord, which is awesome to see. Everyone, not everyone, but you know, most people are getting a lot of bangers, which is great to see. But again, we're still declining orders. I just got a triple stack. I should have taken a screenshot. Triple stack from Panera, paying $12.75 for 3 orders. Come on. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, quick little update. I completely forgot to record when I picked up these orders from Roleplay Grill. The first one was showing $7.75. I did like 2.3 miles, and they stacked it an extra, I think $7, less than a mile. Got those 2 dropped off. And then, look at the order we just got. I was just talking about low-paying Panera orders. This is probably the highest triple stack I've seen pay-wise, okay? $23.50, 3 orders. I think it's going like 8 or 9 miles. But I'm about 2 miles away from Panera, so it's really more like 6 miles, maybe 7 miles for $23.50. We can definitely do that. Now I'm hoping that the food is ready, and I feel like at $23.50 it leaves a little bit of room for it. It could be more. I don't know, but $23.50 seems. I think it's solid. I mean, the amount of Panera orders that I get that are super low paying is insane. So this is probably really good paying for Panera, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the food's ready, and we'll see you guys at Panera. Ready, guys, we got the orders picked up. Luckily, they were all ready, and even better, only 1 drink, which is awesome, because sometimes Panera drinks and the drink carriers are kind of flimsy, you know what I mean? So we got lucky with that. Now, we're only 9 minutes away from the first drop-off, and that was paying $7.25. So I think we could get a little more on the last order, which is the big one. So who knows? If we get something cool, if we don't, I'm cool with the $23.50 for like 8 or 9 miles, especially right now at 1:30, because typically it's pretty slow around this time, you know? So no complaints from me. Hopefully we can get to 200, if not more, by 5, which is when I want to stop dashing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the orders dropped off, and we did get more than $23.50. We ended up getting almost $27, I think. And now we're sitting at $161 with 51 cents. Let's go. We're having an awesome day. It's $150, so I'm probably gonna take a small break and then wait for the Macy's orders. Cause I'm getting kind of hungry. I don't wanna keep driving when I'm hungry. You know, it's not cool. It's not cool to deliver food when you're hungry. At least not for me. But I don't want something too heavy, so I'm gonna see what I get, because I don't wanna be sluggish. You know what I mean? So, anyways, we'll see you guys at Macy's. Okay, guys, we are back. We took a small mini break. I wasn't sure what to eat, so I just got snacks, just like some chips or whatever, and some H2O. We have an order from Macy's, and I'm not gonna lie, I was walking away to my car in disappointment when the order came through. And I almost didn't believe it, to be honest, because the first one that I got was paying $23, going 20 miles, and then I declined that one. They sent me another one that was like $30, 25 miles. I'm like, I don't want to do those, you know. I was really hoping to get something better, because we're only dashing to like 5:30, then I got to run. And then this one came along, and I was like, wow, why is it paying so much? And honestly, I don't know. Maybe people have declined it multiple times. Who knows? But it's showing 7 items, 3 orders, 51 miles for $69.50. Now, in an ideal world, I wouldn't have to go to Maryland. But in this one, there's one in Bethesda, Maryland, and then one in Springfield and one in Centerville. So I thought about unassigning the one that's really far out in Maryland, but it would drop the pay. Like, I think it went from $69.50 to like $41.50 or something like that. And then I'm like, you know what? After this, I'm not dashing for the rest of the day. Let me just do this. Get basically what, $70. It'll put us over the $200 threshold. You know what I mean? So I decided to keep all of them. Now we're on our way to Maryland, which, you know, equals traffic. So if I can get this dropped off, and according to the GPS, I should be there in 27 minutes. I'm gonna change the order. We're gonna go to Springfield, which is all the way down, and then we're gonna end in Centerville, because Centerville is like 15 minutes from my house. So I think it's a win-win-win overall. Again, there's just so much traffic right now. It's so annoying, but it's gonna happen. You know, If anything, I got lucky that the Macy's like customer service line wasn't that long, so I didn't really wait more than, I don't know, 5 minutes tops, including me talking to them, giving them the numbers, all that good stuff. So overall, I would say it was a success, but I'm surprised that this order was the last one to come through my phone. If it would have been the first one to come through, I would have taken it for sure because of the dollar amount. But the first one that came through, like I said, was only showing like 29, 30 bucks, I think. But yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna be in this traffic for a while. We'll give you guys updates when we're in Maryland. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're still making the way here to Maryland. Just wanted to, you know, show you guys that traffic, because I'm sure no one knows what traffic looks like. But yeah, we have a solid 5 more minutes in this sort of stop and go traffic, and then we have an additional 15 minutes before we get there. So we're gonna be there around 3:45 or so. The time right now is 3:30. So hopefully we can, you know, not have this issue on the way back. On the way back, honestly, I'm kind of more worried about coming back into Virginia, because that's usually where traffic is the heaviest. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens, but we'll see you guys on the other side in Maryland. Let's ride. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. The first one, that one was paying $20.50, I think. Now, the next one that we're gonna do is technically the last one, but we're gonna adjust the order. 51 minutes away, jeez. 25 miles, we're gonna be there by 4:40. And the last one is technically in Fairfax, which is technically where I live. So it's actually a win-win-win, especially for me. Now, you know what's crazy about this? I've delivered to this customer before, and he did the same thing last time that he did this time. He put a different pin for the delivery address. So like last time when I went to the actual like pin on the DoorDash navigation, it took me somewhere else. And when you type in the address on Google Maps, it takes you to the right spot. So I don't know if maybe he's confused or what. But we got it dropped off, took a photo, no big deal. And there's also a Macy's literally 5 minutes from his house. So I'm not entirely sure how they decide which Macy's does DoorDash or how that works, because I know there's other Macy's in the area. It's not just Tyson's, and those don't deliver. So I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I did get an email though that DoorDash is partnering with Sephora, even though they already did in my area. You know, like the makeup place for you to buy stuff and whatnot. Now the only problem is the Sephoras are always in the mall, and unless I'm already in the mall, which is like never, I just don't feel like going into the mall. You know what I mean? So anyways, we got a 48-minute drive now to the second drop off all the way in Springfield. Hopefully traffic isn't as bad, but we shall see. Maryland, you know, I don't mind Maryland. It's just like they have terrible roads. They got speed cameras, which are illegal in Virginia, which is one good thing about Virginia, I guess. They got horrible drivers. What else? It's a little bit sketchy, but not really. I don't know. I'm just nitpicking now, but I'm grateful for the deliveries, you know. So anyways, we'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. Let's go. Guys, we are officially done. Oh man, that was so tiring. The drive back from Maryland. Sheesh. The time is 5:12. But on the bright side, I'm 10 minutes from my house. We're gonna finish today's dash at $231 with 1 cent. What a day. Way better than yesterday, but I mean today we got lucky with some true bangers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully, you know, you guys check out the live that I plan on doing tonight unless something happens. But as of right now, the live is happening. So hopefully I did it, and hopefully you guys liked it, and hopefully we had a good time. Stay safe. Peace.